What's up, Pen Fam? How we doing? How we doing this warm-ish November day, despite the jacket? This jacket is not going to make it through the 70-degree afternoon. Hi, how are you? Gwen MPH, 26 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you so much, Gwen. Left Hook Pen, 6 months of subbing. Thank you all so much. Really, really appreciate y'all. So Procyon Flynn brings up a good point in the chat. The ink samples arrived safely, though the Wopex seems to have escaped containment for a second time. Olive Octopus Inc., thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Yo, thank you so much. If you got a gifted sub, like Danish Viking, tell Olive Octopus thanks. It's a little button. You just say thanks because they're awesome and they rule. And they make my day better. Man, what is happening? Great Scott with the gifted sub. Hello. Thank you so much. Thanks gifting. Wow. I'm thankful for y'all. That is an easy one. Y'all make my life better. Like, on the menu, coffee, Slumber and Sudi, I literally went 5 minutes ago. I was like, I need to make more coffee before I start the stream. And then I put the cup back and I was like, I'll save that to the afternoon. I already got like the eyes, like my eyes need more coffee, like you can tell. So hair looks good today. It's post headphone hair. So that's all we got today. So got to do the dab with the alert. That's the one thing I do that drives my kids crazy. I mean, it's probably a long list that drives my kids crazy. I'll be hitting a song and, like I listen to a lot of rap music and some of it goes pretty hard and I'll just be over there and I'll just drop one on them real quick. And like my daughter will go, "Did you just dab?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I'll do it again. How many kids do I have? 2. They're old. 8, no, not old. 18 and 16. So I was like, don't call me out because you're going to get more of it. They have not learned that lesson. You love that sweater on you? I love this color. I like this one. Yeah. I was like, I got the Riz. I don't say that. I don't like that word. Yeah. I don't drop too much Riz on them. I'm just naturally rizzed up. So yeah, I want to talk about Procyon's Wopex brinking containment. Would it be easier to just ship the Wopex au natural and just put a stamp on it? It's more likely to surprise. I think it would make it. I'll have to do it. Elizabeth joins. She said she was going to come in today. Maybe. She just woke up like 30 minutes ago and my wife's already got her like, I need you to go to the store because we're having Thanksgiving over here. And the reason I said what's on the menu is because a lot of cooking is going on in the other room right now. Airplane black boxes are made out of Wopex. Truth. Brad, let's give up on the Wopex, okay? I mean, this is not my fault, Slumberland Studio. I was out of Wopex, and one of y'all sent me 40 more to give away. So don't blame me. It's your fault. I didn't send the Wopex? No. I was pretty sure, like, I made at least a mental note. It's like, oh, you didn't get it last time. It has to come this time. Well, that's just dumb. That's on me. I did, wow. I even made a point. I just didn't make a note. I didn't write it down like Sam Altman. Yeah, I'm going to send you a whole box. It was the weird combined package. Yeah, which makes me even more. So I probably said, okay, I'm doing a couple of things, putting them all together. I need to make sure I put the Wopex in there. So I know I thought about it, and then I just didn't. I'm wearing Wopex green in honor of your missing pencil, Procyon Flynn. Terrible. I'm a terrible person. I know. You're the one that actually would respect the Wopex. I should just send you the rest of the box. They come in 20 packs, y'all. Schmevelin, 65 months of subbing. Let's go. Is the plural Wopaces? I prefer Wopai. Really, that green and you is amazing. I should wear this more. It's even better in person, I think. Have a wonderful stream. I need to take my husband's hard car to the dealer. That sounds terrible, Tess. Good luck. That's all I can say. It's good luck with that. Oh, Annie P. 29 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. Just get your housemaid to mail it after she picks it up off the floor. Y'all need to listen to today's podcast. We had fun today. Get composted. We could have kept going on that. Is it fuzzy? It's not fuzzy, but it's soft. It's soft. He would do it, but he'd hurt his back. I'm just saying, like, the time of year, like Wednesday before Thanksgiving, just sounds like terrible. Someone sending those White Elephant gifts to Brad early this year. Yeah, exactly. Someone send me a box of Sam Altman's balled up paper trash. My wife's car got dinged from another driver. The insurance co is calling it a total loss. What? That sounds crazy. Oh, Mark, I also want to go back to you using the Sarasa. I did see that fly by. The Sarasa Gran with a Cassis Black refill. Boom. Yeah, I think my daughter's bumper got dinged the other day. She wasn't happy about it. Yeah, that's a well done for me. Well done combination right there. That's the good stuff. All right, for those of us in the U.S., it is Thanksgiving tomorrow. We're not streaming tomorrow. I'm sure a lot of y'all assume that, but we have a lot of non-U.S. viewers here. I will be off tomorrow because my stomach will be on. We need a full day for that. And then we need recovery days after. So we'll stream today. Probably won't stream again until next week. I'll be streaming mashed potatoes into my mouth. Facts. We don't do mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving. That seems like heresy. Is that the right word? Because that's a big deal. My entire life has been a mashed potato free Thanksgiving dinner. 5 minutes in the podcast, I read about a code orange storm coming this way. I had to go in the garden and secure everything. Is code orange? How bad is code orange? It's got to be bad if you're securing. Brad will be prepping for his food coma. Yeah. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. You eat too much and fall asleep in the best way. Yeah, for sure. Code orange. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Slumberland, how did y'all had the bad West Coast? Y'all had the bomb cyclone last week or something. I didn't hear too much about it. Did it stay off? 100K an hour wind bursts? Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's like that's probably Cat 2. Cat 2 that's probably Cat 1 hurricane for us, which is bad. I mean, it's not good. Especially if they're straight line. That's not good. Hey, Starbucks, you did. It was okay. Used to them. It's like, we got that. Mom wants cornbread dressing, oyster stuffing dressing, candy yams. Me and your mom would get along perfectly. Happy Thanksgiving, Brad. Did ours in October. Thank you, Mr. Christie. Lots of different days for Thanksgiving. But hey, we give thanks around here every day. I'm super thankful for y'all. Super thankful for hanging out. I'm trying to think, we covered a lot yesterday. Yam should be sweet potatoes. I assume as much. We're sweet potatoes. Toby is working. Toby has to go to the clink tomorrow because he doesn't like people. Bad day for Toby tomorrow. So T's and P's for Toby tomorrow. Trying to hear if there's a delivery or something. I hear nothing. So we have the windows open because it's so nice. He probably hears like a bird or something and he's going nuts. Tots and pears, yes. Yeah, I don't know why he's barking. And apparently no one else is around. Anything y'all want to talk about today? Any stationary talk? Podcast is probably out by now. It was a fun one. If you need a break from Thanksgiving tomorrow, if you need a family break, save the podcast till tomorrow. It'll make you smile. It'll put a smile on your face. Mike and I cut up a little bit on this. What's on your Thanksgiving menus? So turkey. We're actually doing a ham too, because we didn't want to do 2 turkeys, even though we needed to use. Yeah, Mike's only been using the Y. He didn't use it in his day job. And then we're doing sweet potatoes, which is my wife's working on now. We'll do dressing. We'll have mac and cheese. We'll have a spinach casserole. We're not doing desserts, so I don't know what we're having desserts. My wife's sister's family usually does desserts. Her daughter always likes to bake pies and cakes. Do you put any stationery in the turkey? Trying to think of if we could. I don't see how. Saving the pod for my long drive out to see family tomorrow. It's a shorter pod because we had kind of like a hard stop today. So it's only like a 45-minute pod. That's a good question, Jackie. Is he that? I don't know if he's officially full name Michael. I used to know that. I don't think I know. We switched to KFC instead of turkey, and I'm never looking back. I don't blame you. I could do that. Had last night's mac and cheese for breakfast. 100% recommend. Saving multiple pods, yeah, for sure. But ours was fun. Today. Costco pumpkin pie is the best deal. Feeds everyone twice. Nice. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know what desserts we're getting. What's your favorite fall themed stationery? Burnt orange ink on anything. Lions versus Bears football. Go Lions. Look at you. I didn't know like South Florida Lions fans. I like it. There's a British Christmas cake with various items in it. Is that more like the is that the one that Sailor did the pin on? Isn't it funny that sometimes I think about like Christmas food and I think about what Sailor has done for their Christmas series. Thanksgiving ink to journal with. I mean, it's Brown's. I think it's got to be Brown, right? I've been testing out the new. It's not new. It's an old J Herbon Terra something. It's a nice, good brown. Getting a nice smoked turkey from one of the various barbecue places around here was a good move, but I'm not doing a big meal this year. That's an S tier move. If I had that option, easily had that option, I would pay up for like a smoked turkey from like a top barbecue joint. Parchment paper underneath the turkey. Still like the Pilot Elite, Brad? Yeah, I've been using it a bunch. So here's my thoughts. And I'm gonna write these thoughts for the TPA Chronicle. So pardon if you get some duplicate content here. Popeye sells pre-cooked birds. You just heat in the oven for a couple hours. Nice. Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get to the Pilot Elite. Thanksgiving topic. What ink shades best represent Thanksgiving staples? Golden brown turkey, dark red for the cranberry sauce, something for green beans. Yeah, then you gotta have orange, at least for us, for like the sweet potatoes. Like that's where the burnt orange, brown, green, dark green, not the bright greens necessarily. Smoked turkey or deep fried turkey? Honestly, I would pick smoked. Fried turkey's always good. Do you want to say hey? People are asking about you. Sweet potato balls, yeah. Uh-oh. We got go on this side. I get chat in your face. She's home, chat. She's got a dog with her. Say hey.
Hey.
Just waking up. Want to give a huge shout out to all the bakers and pastry chefs working their tails off today to make someone's holiday special. I'm grateful I don't have to be a part of that madness anymore. Absolutely. Last minute shopping. Elizabeth's doing our last minute grocery shopping today, right?
I guess so. I got voluntold.
She was assigned to have to go to the grocery store today because we were not going. I would probably go earlier rather than later. It's gonna be a mess.
I haven't been told what I have to get.
Oh, you don't have the list yet. Yeah. How's college? Do you have your eyes in?
Mm-hmm.
I see you squinting. Do you have your eyes in? Yeah. College student waking up before noon. Is she feeling okay? I mean, we're literally like 30 minutes from her being up, right? Dressed for combat. Electrifying radio. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Go get your list. Let's see if I can add to it.
It's too cold.
It's too cold?
Mom has the windows open.
Oh, yeah. The windows are open, so it's not that cold. Toby's so cute. He's just hanging. Toby, that sitting position, he only does that with Elizabeth. It's funny. He does a lot of things only with me, but that sitting like a baby position, only with Elizabeth. Only with Elizabeth. So yeah, she let you know she was voluntold. So yeah. So what other questions do we have? What other? Is there a Thanksgiving color we're missing? I think we need like red, brown, orange, green. Hey, happy Thanksgiving Eve, Electrifying Radio. Appreciate you being here. And thanks again for the follow. Gold, yeah, I'm thinking like a yellowish gold. That was such a dad look. Sheesh. She gets a lot of the looks. E is just like my daughter in the mornings. Yeah. Like she's literally been up like 30 minutes. It's like 11:30 here. She's just like, what's up? Thanksgiving alcohol colors. I just do beer on Thanksgiving. So the gold would work for that. There will be wine. I'm not a wine person. But yeah, like that cranberry reddish color handles the wine. So I think that's a pretty good, I mean, it's a pretty good ink palette, to be honest. Like Thanksgiving fall colors. How many Sailor pens is too many? That is a eternal question for a lot of people. I just sold 2 of mine, and I still probably have 8. Seasonal holiday beers on the shelves. That's actually one of my favorite times of the year. I will buy anyone's Christmas ale if I've never tried that brand before, as long as it's like a reasonably normal like Christmas ale. Like I don't do like, I don't know, some super tricked up beers, but if you make a Christmas ale, like a traditional ale, I will buy it. Anchor Steam has always had, for one of the bigger brands, Anchor Steam has always been one of my favorite Christmas ales that's readily available. Abita makes an amazing Christmas ale. I used to ask for the Abita one for Christmas, like a case of that because it was so good. It's also from Louisiana. I'm thankful for the wax canvas Sinclair I snagged. Nice. That was a sneaky one. I did some stealth on that one. You mentioned your Orange Sailor program on the podcast recently and how you used to have one. I bought it during one of your sales like 5-7 years ago. Absolutely. That was a great one. Vinta did a color called Sweet Tater Pie a couple years ago that's super good. All the sweet potato colors are so good. But, like, oh, that's a short list. There's like 6 things on that list. So.
Cranberry sauce, cheese, milk, bread, tomatoes, and bacon.
That's easy. Do we need to hear this list, chat? Ooh, what did we write? Importantly, tell us about the pen and paper that you wrote with, Elizabeth. So, my wife uses, I have tried, chat, I have tried, but she just gets the cheap spiral bound notebooks from the grocery store. I have tried to put her in quality notebooks. This is the one place where she refutes me. She did say the Nock A5 pad was her favorite of all time, and since I don't make those anymore, she can't have them. But she buys these. I will say, Sam Altman would enjoy this, if you know, you know. I will say, my wife's taste in pens is the Pentel Energel. We have, is this lime green or do they call this something else? So we have, my wife likes the 0.7 Energels. She'll buy like the rainbow pack. So yeah, we're getting cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce in a can is the only way to go, chat. Like, should we get a poll up for cranberry sauce real or cranberry sauce can? Can's gonna wax it. Cheese, milk, bread, tomatoes, bacon ×2. Got it.
Did you make me?
No. Think I'm good. Thank you, ma'am. Are you going soon? Yeah. I would go soon, for sure. Jellies can, for sure. If you put stuffing in a turkey, you could close the opening with a few Wopi. That is true. Now, that would work. The Wopex probably does not cook. It's probably like heat proof. You should ask what brand of canned cranberry, and then what's likely start a fight. Yeah, my wife is not particular about that. I don't do the cranberry sauce. That's my wife's thing. She loves that. That's one of her favorite things, but canned. And I don't think she has like a super brand preference. What pieces? I'll buy that. The Wopex would melt. I don't think y'all are giving the Wopex enough credit. I say prove it. Actually, don't. You would probably have like like if you have like a carbon dioxide monitor in your house, you probably set off some like a chemical alarm if you ever like put the Wopex in the oven. Yeah, who eats that stuff? Cranberries? Like, I get it. Like, I understand the cranberry concept. It's just never once been my thing. It's like, I get it, but that's not the vibe that I go for. Sweet potatoes are the best item in the Thanksgiving meal. I mean, it's probably S tier. I'm not going to disagree. What's for dessert? That's the only thing I don't know because that's being brought. So I don't know. It's usually some homemade, usually like a homemade cheesecake and a homemade pumpkin pie is generally kind of like what we've had in the past. Like I said, my niece likes to make desserts, so I think she's doing it, but I don't know. I never know what it is. Bacon is for dessert? Sure. I'd be happy with just stuffing and stuffing only, yeah. So spinach casserole and sweet potatoes are probably S tier. Let's do a tier list. Carol was asking about the elite. Let's break out the elite. Let's break out the cotton. I'm not Southern enough to appreciate sweet potatoes. I get it. Totally get that. Real stuffing or pre-made stuffing? Real. I'm not opposed to the pre-made stuff though. That's one I'm not opposed to. Mashed potatoes need to be real. We don't do mashed potatoes though. All right, so I'm just gonna do my tier list. So Thanksgiving tier list. So what I was gonna say, about the Pilot Elite, I've been thinking about swapping my daily driver pin. Raisins in the stuffing. Raisins don't go on anything. Raisins are horrible, except by themselves. You gotta have a little sweet on your meat. I appreciate that, Dustin. Like, I'm gonna use that tomorrow. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know if I get slapped once or like multiple times. So I was thinking, Slumberland Studios, I've been using this pin a lot. Do I need to switch? I changed, I put us in Just Chatting today. Are we in Just Chatting? That's where I put us today instead of Makers and Crafting. Chocolate covered raisins. Okay, those are the bomb. The Elite is your daily. So here's what I was thinking. I'm considering it because of one thing. It's a slip cap. And if it's your daily, it's a little bit easier than unscrewing. So I'm thinking about it. So it's under consideration. If I did, I'm going to switch to blue black ink cartridges. McPin Enthusiast, 18 months of subbing. I'm grateful for pin lovers too. Thank you so much. So was I not in Just Chatting? Because I see my category over here listed as Just Chatting. But where am I at right now? I mean, I can look it up. But it says Just Chatting over here. It says Makers and Crafting. Whoops. Well, we're gonna make something right now. We're gonna make a list. When will the pins go on sale? The spoke pins, hopefully next week. They're in the assembly zone. And then we'll go C tier. All right. Interesting. Well, I didn't mean to incorrectly populate Makers and Crafting. Maybe I just didn't update it enough. Maybe I typed it in and didn't update it. I can change it. It's bothering me now, so. It sure is. I can update it here. We should have moved now. But not a big deal. Darrow, 14 months of subbing. Let's go. New Mexico red pepper belongs on turkey. Can you explain that further? I'm not totally tracking. Is it is that a sauce? Is it like a physical pepper? Is it seasoning? Apologies. So what nib do I have in here? If you couldn't tell, it's extra fine because you cannot read this. Make a sauce. Okay. I'd be down with that. I should probably do this so y'all can actually read it. But my point about the elite that I wanted to make is that this could actually become the daily driver simply because of the slip cap. Easier access. I will say, as much as I love the nib, I don't know that I want this for the all day, everyday nib, even though this is a better nib for what I like. So, all right, S tier. We have sweet potatoes. Remember, S tier is the elite of the elite. And this is just for me. And spinach casserole. No meat will ever be in the S tier. S tiers are always, or for Thanksgiving, the meat is not going to make an S tier ever. What is the most used pen? I use so many pens. It would be hard for me to say, but it might be my Spoke Roadie. Gravitated to snap slip caps for that reason. Not quite a must-have, but pretty important now. S, homemade cranberries and pie. Meat is the S tier. I mean, meat's A tier. So turkey, A tier. Like I'm in. I'm all the way in on turkey. But Thanksgiving is where the sides come out to play. You better have a dessert on that list. Okay, Boss Baker Chris, Thanksgiving dessert. Pick one, go. Ice cream is S tier in life. Ice cream is my number one, like, cheat thing. Like, if I can have anything, it will be ice cream. Homemade ice cream is the bomb. Pumpkin pie. I'm not sure I'm going to have a dessert in... I gotta think about that. Okay. I think dressing is A tier. Ice cream is very dangerous. Ham over turkey, says the vegetarian. We're doing both, so we're actually doing both. Apple pie for a crowd for me. Smitten Kitchen's cranberry crumb pie. See, I would vote for the cranberry. Good stuffing, yeah. Dressing and stuffing are interchangeable, even though they're not technically. But yeah, dressing / stuffing. I'm gonna say those are the same, even though they're different, and those are both A tier. I think C tier, we can put cranberry. Sauce. We're gonna fight here. I think pumpkin pie. Wow. Real gravy or fake gravy? Real gravy. My wife will do a gravy. Gravy's probably B tier. I'm not a huge gravy person, but it's not C tier. This is my list. Your list may, yeah, I just call it dressing because I never stuffed the bird with it. Exactly. Oh, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is probably A tier because it can get too heavy. So are we going to do, where's green bean casserole? Does anyone do green bean casserole? We don't do that much. That's probably B tier. It's okay. I much prefer spinach casserole. Let's say green beans. I would rather just prefer like greens, like plain like collard greens or something. But we don't really do that for Thanksgiving. Green beans. We do roasted Brussels sprouts. That would be great. Green bean casserole is omitted? Nah. I think it's pretty common enough. We don't always have it. Banana pudding is S tier. I would rank banana pudding ahead of almost any other Thanksgiving dessert, to be perfectly honest. Scallop potatoes are great. So we do a hash brown casserole. That's probably A tier. So that's one thing that we do. Yeah, I would rather have that. Yeah, hash brown. So this is what we do. Sweet potatoes and a hash brown casserole. I'm just doing stuff we do. Rolls, we do just like regular dinner rolls. That's B tier. You don't want to, like, mac and cheese theoretically could be S tier, but it's so heavy. Yeah, we're gonna end this stream early because I'm hungry. What is collard? I don't know how to describe collard greens. It's just like it's basically like a spinach where it's like a huge leaf that you just steam down into like nothingness. So it's a huge leafy green that you just steam down into like what a spinach would look like. And it usually has a little bit of vinegary, and then people will like spice it up. Your Thanksgiving dinner is way different than what we have in the North. Okay, so what collard green equals grass? You're not far off. What would you have, Mafia Geek? Hey, Dens, we're doing Thanksgiving tier list, even though y'all probably can't read it. Trying to think, what else do we have? This covers most of it. Cranberry apple crisp. If I could have cranberry apple crisp, that would probably like an A tier dessert. I'm not a huge fan of the Thanksgiving desserts. I know that's not good, but pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, regular stuff is going to rank low. But something like cranberry apple crisp, that would go up. Cream corn, that's a good one. We don't usually have that. Every now and then. My wife makes butter beans, C tier. If I was doing D tier, butter beans would be on D tier. Do y'all like butter beans? That's C tier. Butter beans. That's another thing we have. Actually, that should probably be D tier. Yeah, lima beans, same thing. You know what? There you go. Butter beans, D tier. No, they're the worst. They're the most tasteless, worst. Oh, do I have cranberry sauce on here? Yeah, C tier. C tier. Out of a can, that might also move it in B tier, but I just don't ever eat it. Hawaiian rolls. I love all rolls, generally. At Thanksgiving, they're just so heavy compared to all of the other stuff. Do you like cranberry sauce, real cranberry sauce, or from a can with like lines on it? Are you insane ranking your wife's food? No. I know what's up. I know what's good. The door's shut. Shh. The door's shut. Heavy food for Turkey Day is not the play? Yeah. We have no casseroles or mac and cheese or cooked greens. Gotcha. Hawaiian rolls are S tier. I love all rolls. I love all bread. Bread is generally like an S tier in life, but I would rather have other stuff on a Thanksgiving table than the rolls. I have never, however, been a fan of turkey. That's not uncommon. The older I've gotten, for some reason, the more highly ranked the turkey becomes. Turkey used to be probably like a solid B tier for me. And now I enjoy it more and more. Always bread. I love bread. I'm just going to limit it. What films could I watch for Thanksgiving? I have no idea. Star Wars, probably. There's always a Star Wars marathon on. If you don't like the turkey, you must deep fry. Deep fried turkey's S tier. Don't blame you. Do you guys have pigs and blankets over there? Yes, but we wouldn't do those. That's a breakfast. Would be breakfast. It wouldn't be like a lunch meal side. So speaking of which, do y'all do lunch ish or dinner ish for your Thanksgiving? We're a lunch ish person, like 1 p.m. I could only eat the rolls and be perfectly happy. Yeah, for sure. Bacon wrapped chipolatas. That sounds good. Pigs and blankets are an everyday snack. I mean, you're speaking. I'm in on that. Lunch. Yeah. Oh, the Thanksgiving sub. I can get behind that. I would only have it at Thanksgiving. I would only have it this time of year, though. Like, I'm not going in April and ordering the Thanksgiving sub. Dragon Drawer, what's up? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is the classic Thanksgiving movie. That's a classic. Midday, but Girl Child also working 3. You can get early once they get home. That would be all right. That's not bad. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you got to go early, right? I feel like you got to go early so you can eat twice. No D tier in Thanksgiving dinner, butter beans. I will stand by that. I will stand by that. Yeah, lunch so we can eat more later. Psh, yeah. The Ref is an underrated classic. I don't think which one is The Ref? I remember I think I've seen this. I probably need to I don't know that my kids have seen Plane, Trains, and Automobiles. We should probably watch that. Did you see there's no more Turkey Day parade? No. Actually, my daughter actually really still likes that very much. There's really not? Like ever? Dennis Leary trying to rob a house on Thanksgiving? I swear I've seen that. Airplane would be good for Thanksgiving. Yeah, Naked Gun. Those types of movies. What about, what was the Val Kilmer one? The stupid one? So who in your family likes butter beans? My wife. She just walked by. I was trying to see if she could hear me. Top Secret. Thank you. Top Secret. Yeah. That was a good one. Not Tombstone. Yeah, what do you mean there's no parade? I need to get that. Water is S tier. I will agree with that. I'm a big hydro homie over here. Big hydro homie over here. The guy who made Airplane died today? Oh, Messerette. CBS is no longer showing the parade. NBC only now. Yeah, I could probably just watch it on mute. Is there an we don't have cable anymore anyway. So unless it's like on, and it might be on Peacock. We have Peacock. USPS just delivered my Break It Dawn 2 days early. Heck, wow. Let's go. And thank you very much, by the way. I hope you enjoy it, Streams Camel. When Harry Met Sally, that's a good one. Val Kilmer has lots of stupid ones. Yeah, I set myself up for that one. You're not wrong. What's the traditional booze for Thanksgiving? There's a traditional booze for most holidays, but I don't think I know that one. There's not really in the U.S. Like, I'll drink beer, then maybe like some bourbon after, like at night or like later. Like, I'll start drinking. Starting in Thanksgiving time, I'm drinking Christmas ales, is what I like. And then bourbon. Otherwise, like the rest of the adults, I'm still a kid. Rest of the adults will drink wine. I don't think there's no specific like cocktail or drink or punch thing. No, there's no punch. Where does eggnog rank? I'm not an eggnog person. You could get me into like an alcoholic eggnog shake, and that's about it. It's D tier for me. Recently gone teetotal, so there's no drinks. That's good. Good for you. I don't drink very much. Like, I haven't had a beer in probably months, but I did buy some for Thanksgiving because I have to deal with people. Dress up or go casual? That's a good question, Miss Cookie. I'm like jeans casual. You will get me in pants. You'll get me in pants for Thanksgiving. Like, I'm wearing shorts today. You will see. Unless it's like 90, which you never know, I will go pants for Thanksgiving, unfortunately. I'm sad about it though. I just don't want to have to deal with my wife yelling at me. Christmas doesn't matter. Christmas, yeah. Christmas, wear anything. Even if we have like a meal, yeah. Board game or card game after Thanksgiving? So many. Thanksgiving. Before and after. My wife has already made games. My sister coming over? No. She's in Massachusetts, so it's not an easy come over. And her husband doesn't fly, so we have to catch them when they make driving trips. But my family, my wife's family, my parents, my wife's parents, and my wife's sister's family. So we're a pretty small family, honestly. What's up, Strings and Pedals? It's 16 where I am today. The next time I see shorts is May 2025. You're not trying hard enough, Robert's Rules. Yep, so my wife will make games for the kids, even though they're all like, it's like college students. And like, I think our youngest kid, he'll be like 13 or 14. She'll still make games where they can like win money. Yeah, kind of like Liar's Dice. We'll do like beer pong, but with like not drinks, but like money. Like if you hit the right cups and stuff, like silly stuff like that. No intense games. She made some phone like scavenger hunt on your phone type of thing. So all kinds of stuff like that. She was typing all this stuff up yesterday and like showing it off to me. So it's cool. I was like, I want to play. Can I play? She's like, it's for the kids. Toby is on one right now. I think Sam Altman's yard guys are here. I think it's the lawnmowers. I hear him now. I didn't hear him earlier. He usually doesn't bark at them though. It's funny. He doesn't care about like the guys blowing the yard with machinery. He normally doesn't bark at, but you do not pull up on a truck with a package though. Jackbox games. We should probably, I think we're in the age of Jackbox games, like where that would actually work pretty well. Sorry, chat. All right, let's do a giveaway because I've made myself hungry. We need to go eat lunch. But yeah, Thanksgiving tier list, final results for me. S tier, sweet potatoes, spinach casserole. A tier, turkey, dressing / stuffing, mac and cheese, hash brown casserole. Jeez. B tier, gravy, green beans / casserole, dinner rolls. C tier, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie. D tier, butter beans. I'll stand by this list. Coffee is always S tier. I will make coffee for after dinner, so yes. After dinner, we will do coffee and then probably more drinks because then everyone's around talking and I need a way to handle it. Hash brown casserole sounds crazy. So that's my wife's family's thing. I never had that. Oh, and ham. I didn't put that on the list. Ham is in the A tier. All the meats go into the A tier. Meats are never S tier for me. But A tier, they're really good. Yeah, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese A tier. Yeah, hash brown casserole was not something I ever had until I married my wife. And now it's like a mandatory thing. Yeah, pumpkin pie C tier. I figured I'd get some grief for that, but I just I'm telling it how it is, right? I'm just telling it how it is. It's not my favorite. I like it. If it didn't show up for Thanksgiving, I would be perfectly fine. Put it that way. Toby is pissed. Sorry, chat. Got some at Cracker Barrel yesterday, hash brown casserole. Yeah. They have a good one. Tamales. Man, tamales will get me on a plane. I'm hoping to get venison for Christmas. I'm with you on that, Dens. You would think around here I would have it more, but I have no idea what to give away. Toby's making me mad. All right, let's give this away. This giveaway comes with a catch, chat. Not a big catch. Small catch for a big pin. Sweet potato casserole, S tier. Yeah. Yeah. The short list of things that get me on a plane are probably like soft shell crabs, fried soft shell crabs, and like tamales. Like I will travel. We'll travel. Come to Denver Pen Show and we'll hook you up. Oh, say less. Say less. Okay. This is a weird one. It's a good one. So when I was cleaning out, I found the Prometheus Writes bamboo pen. He had sent me this one, and I got one as a prototype, and I think I got one as a Kickstarter campaign. This is a legit good pen that I just never use. So it's a lightweight aluminum. It's got this traditional... Oh my God. This is ridiculous, Chad. I've never heard him be so mad. It's number 5 Bach nib. And the only kicker is, like, I loved writing with this pen. The only kicker, as I was bringing this in here, is I can't find a converter that fits this dimension, but your cartridges will. So this was actually, I actually worked with him when, so Darkness Sucks. I forget his real name. Jason Wee? I can't remember. He wanted to use the Edelstein long cartridges here. So this is actually, he shipped it with the Edelstein long cartridges. It's not the length, it's the diameter to go into this space here. So your short international and long international cartridges fit. I could not find a converter that fit this opening. So yeah, if you have some narrow converters, anything with the metal around there. Okay, so like Mafia Geek saying the Schmidt K1, I couldn't find one. Like you can't have the metal collar around here. But I tried some without the metal collar. Couldn't get those to fit either. So international cartridges, they all work fine. This is a number 5 nib. This is a really good pen. I don't know what size this Bach nib is. It looks fine or medium, I would say. Probably fine. So this is a good pen I just never use. So there we go. So this is the Prometheus Writes bamboo fountain pen. All right, let me do the giveaway. Aluminum. Yeah, I think it's aluminum. It's really light. Toby just wants the attention. That is true. Apparently it's made of bamboo. True. It looks like the Kaweco size Bach nib, so it should be easy to change out if it's not to the winner's liking. Yeah, so I think it is that smaller one. You're right. You're right. All right. So we'll go out with a bang this week. All right, exclamation point waffle, exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present in this chat to win. You must reply. Say, hey, it's me. I am the winner. And you must email me your shipping address. That's it. We'll run this for about 3 minutes or so. And then we'll wrap it up for the week. And go from there. Don't you mean a bark? I don't know. What did I say? Pen Addict, when did the command change? When I started, well, right towards, I guess when I rebuilt, when I got a new PC and I'm using Stream Elements, I'm using a different giveaway item. But I changed it right before I did that. Den's Pens, did I get your email? I did not, unless you sent it like in the past couple of hours. I did not. hello@penaddict.com. But I can check. But no, I've checked my email this morning, so unless it's been recent, I did not. Oh, going out with a bark. God, for sure. Definitely have gone out with a bark today. So I hope y'all have a good rest of your week. It's going to be a good one. I've worked a lot this week to, okay, thank you, Dens. Been super busy this week, which is good. but so I can chill tomorrow and have a nice family day. And then we'll get back at it Friday. So yeah, I hope y'all have a good thing. Have the same problem with the ink converter on my Super 5. Did it come with one? Yeah. I like the font of the keys on your keyboard. They're okay. I was having a little bit of annoyance with it, like the 0. Just looking like brackets and stuff. But it's not bad. I've gotten used to it, the 0 and the O. So one of these, maybe next year is the year I pick out, do a mechanical keyboard. Like I should. There's no reason why I shouldn't. I had to run a shred bag down to the front for the shred company. That's what Sam Altman needs. Sam Altman needs a shred company. The mouse, yeah. The mouse is a lot. I kind of like the mouse better than the keyboard, though. Although I don't love the mouse. It's a little bit too light. I like a heavier mouse. And I have one. I have a Bluetooth mouse that I'm just too lazy to get. It's just me. All right, y'all got about 10 more seconds for this giveaway. 3 people in the office today. I never mind working like the day before holidays if I wasn't going anywhere and stuff like that. I was like, man, we're not really working today, are we? All right, that's a wrap. Let's close it up. Yeah, disco mode is pretty cool. All right. Did that close? All right, let's pick. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's closed. All right, let's pick a winner. Tam Servo. Tam Servo winner. Winner. Turkey dinner. Hot diggity. Nice, Tam Servo. Hope you enjoy it. This is a fun pen. I can't remember if I ever reviewed this pen or not. I might have. If I did, I think I reviewed it pretty positively. I really enjoyed it. I just literally never use it. So it was just one of those things I came across in the closet of doom and said, hey, let's give it to these people for the Thanksgiving bamboo pen day. That's what I was thinking. It's exactly what I thought when I found it. So, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, email me, Tam Servo. No rush. I'm not going to ship. I mean, I might ship Saturday or Sunday. I don't know which day, but it's not going to be soon. It's not like I'm not shipping today. So I've worked retail and far away from family so long, out of the habit. Yeah. I've worked plenty of retail, plenty of customer service jobs. Do you actually want me to send an email? Yes, send me an email. I'm going to send you some. I still have a handful left, so I would like to send you some, especially for someone else. What's up, Brooks? All right, Brooks, before we go, give me your S-tier Thanksgiving foods. Bijou, hope you're doing well. Can we have a pre-Thanksgiving disco mode? I don't even know. Bob Rush just went live on Twitch. Nice. I worked in retail. I learned that I hate customers. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I was always the good customer service guy. I'm really good at de-escalation. I'm that person. That's why that worked for me later when I was in IT. I ran the comms for the fires because I could keep it level. Turkey, dark meat, all right, and my homemade stuffing, roasted veggies. Ooh, okay, I'm in. Sounds good. See, yep, I love it. All right, I'm officially hungry. We're going to wrap it there, chat. Seriously, thank y'all for being here. Hope y'all have a great rest of the week. Yeah, we're going to keep going. We're going to be standard schedule next week. Obviously, no stream tomorrow. But that's it. I'll be around. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm gonna be social mediaing up a storm. I doubt I'll stream any this weekend. If I do, it'll be a game. But I kind of doubt that too. I got a lot of shipping to do. So, hey, Dr. Naturalist, I really, really appreciate you dropping in and saying hey, and I appreciate the kind words. We have fun doing it, and it's because we have awesome, awesome listeners like you. Seriously, couldn't do this without y'all, and I appreciate y'all. That's what I'm thankful for. Thankful for all of y'all. Black Friday shipping stream? No. But I'm going to have to ship some this weekend. I don't know if I'll turn it on or not. We'll see. All right. Love y'all. Got to go eat. Bye.